Man, it's been a while that I don't remember what has happened. Our save percentage has dipped. I don't remember if we had a bad game somewhere in there. But I know for a fact that as we've started Season 3, this game has been playing a lot better. It's been a lot more enjoyable for me. And we're going to play the Calgary Flames and hopefully continue that trend against the Flames on the road. For the first period, 1 goal on 11 shots, and that goes for both goaltenders in this one. Dustin Wolf, who I am in real life about the same size as, has given up a goal. And then me, who in the video game, I am a much larger person in the video game than I am in real life, giving up a goal from the corner, almost the Rockstar zone. Got Rockstar zoned by Gurionov. How the second period oh, it's brutal. That's rough. 4 on 25, and again, the simulation does a mega screw job on me. It did the same thing to Dustin Wolf, 3 on 18. I haven't recorded in a long time, and that's because real life happens, and so does the Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh God, I forgot to turn the tethering off, and it feels awkward. And manual hug the post isn't on. That scared the living daylights out of me. I might have to pause this and turn the tethering off. This is so awkward for me. But, yeah, I meant to record something last week. Never happened. Just got carried away with a lot of things. Mostly the play. This is why that was all tethering. That was all the tethering. It literally pulled my goaltender back into the net. I forgot that it does that. And as I watched my goaltender, does he slide back? He just puts his depth way back at the goal line practically. Ugh, ugly start. And you may not believe me. I don't care if you believe me or not. It was all tethering. And it's funny because I was really, really high on tethering when this game first came out and I first played it. I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool, innovative. I hate it. I despise tethering now. And see what happens when I don't have it turned on. I made a glove save. Oh, and it made a blocker save. Look at this. Don't need I need rebound control. I didn't need tethering, but God, we need rebound control, man. He ended up on his ass, didn't he? Watch the animation. Yes, he did. There's no reason to split your legs and fall back on your butt cheeks on this play. Look at how now you have to make a desperation save. It's 6 goals against. I mean, why am I in the net right now? Why am I in the net? We were playing pretty well. Immediately following myself turning tethering off. And, okay. How do you go paddle down? Can you even do that? Can you go paddle down? That becomes my next question. I don't know if that's even a possibility. I'm trying every button combination and I can't do it. That's not paddle. That's certainly not paddle down. Dubé from an angle. Oh, let's just give him the puck back. Brilliant stuff. Absolute genius. Congratulations on the easiest hat trick in the world. Coach Krause left me in there. He's like, hey, this is your mess to deal with. This is not my problem. I'm enjoying this. This is hilarious. I'm not. I might as well just come out here and taunt the fans. Do you enjoy this? Do you love what you're seeing over here in my goal crease? Those fans on the glass to my right, they paid top dollar for glass seats tonight. They get quite the show in this end of the rink here in the third period. I have not stopped hardly anything that I've seen, which, well, not true. I've had some really good saves, but I've had some absolute blunders in the net. I don't know what's happened to me. We have a guy named Howe out here. Is this Gordie Howe reborn? Welcome back, Gordie Howe. Wow, that's a bad goal. That's a bad goal for Dustin Wolf. I think this hits the glove and straight down into the net. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we could ever get a replay of it, we'll be waiting a century to see the replay. I just want to see how this... That's not a great angle. This will at least be slow motion. Taking our sweet time with the slow motion clip, aren't we? Come on, EA, just get it over with. Yeah, that hits the glove and straight down into the net. Surprised I'm still in here. I would have pulled me by now. I'm going to get... Don't worry, I'll give another goal up, and that'll be it. You know what? You know what we should do? We should test Coach Krause. How much will he put up with? What is the limit for Coach Krause? I don't even know if I have a limit. I don't want to find out. Short side. Oh, are you kidding me? Jamie Benn. Oh. This is the textbook dictionary definition of cannot stop a beach ball. This is exactly what it looks like. I don't know what my goalie's doing in this game. Oh, that's not the limit for Coach Krause. 8 goals against. This is legitimately my mess to clean up. And there's nothing to clean up. I've given up 8 goals. There's no pride to be played for. This is just, I don't know what this is. This is insulting. This is an insult. A big insult, bruh. Oh, I look like hot garbage. At this point, hot garbage would play better than I would in the net in this game. There's a giant dumpster outside of Scotiabank Saddledome, outside in the parking lot, that would play way better than I have in this game. Ooh, even that leaked right through me. Get up. Oh, they missed that. Huberto, you missed that. It was wide open for you. You missed that. Wide open net and you miss it. You know, when I'm actually in the net and able to make a save, I can't make one. Find the puck, please. When I'm actually presenting the frame of my goaltender's body to the puck, he can't make a save, but the moment he leaves the net wide open, the Flames can't score on it. Go figure, right? This is a comedy show, this game. This is really, you should never have started me against Calgary. I didn't want this start. And I still don't want this start. I don't want to be in the net anymore. I want to go home and cry and call Mom and tell her about my bad game. Maybe she'll be the only one that'll listen to me. Well, come on, Coach Krause. You don't call your mom after games. You know you call your mom after games. You're divorced. You don't have anyone to talk to. It'll be my luck. I'll get a breakaway before the last 25 seconds of this game can elapse. And it's 25 seconds too many. And you would go and score that goal, Braden Shen. That was pretty nifty. I'll give you that. Goal support came way too late. You know, you could never give me enough goal support in a game that I've given up 8 goals. Empty net. Oh, there's no point. There's no point. Why? There really is no point in going. We just scored on the delayed call. If we come back and tie this game, I swear, somebody, the ghost of, I don't know, the ghost of Jacques Plante, he will rise out of his grave. He'll take over my goal crease. That's what he's going to be, the one taking over my goal crease. A literal ghost. And we almost scored that one. Nice try, boys. But we're going to make it interesting, but we're going to lose anyway. Well, James Zabalski said it was a great night to be on the couch watching hockey, which is exactly where I need to be after that game. I just need to be sitting on the couch watching the team's games instead of playing in the net. That was abysmal. Probably the worst game I've ever recorded in a Goalie Be a Pro. Have I ever given up double digits? I don't think that's ever happened to me. I don't think I've ever had a chance to. There was a potential for me to give up 10 goals in the game. Getting the start in Anaheim, the only way that you could repay me for a bad outing like the one in Calgary is just give me a shutout through 2 periods of play. Give me a shutout. Nope, can't do that. Couldn't do that. Jonathan Taves is in Anaheim. That dude has long retired by now. We're in season 3. He's done for. Season 2. Period 2. We got a lead. We got a lead in period 2. Well, if you're still watching this, this glitch. I swear to you, has this been in this game before? Did I even notice this? Or I probably pointed it out. God, Troy Terry. Oh, if you're still watching this, bless your soul, first of all. But if you're still watching this, hopefully I can have a better game against Anaheim. They're giving me goal support. That's a start. And you know the obsession that I have with the Ducks head coach. And I got to find out, or not head coach. Is she head coach? Assistant? I don't know what she is. I don't even know what her role is. That's how interested in her I am. But I've got to find out if she's still here. It looks like she is. Miss Ponytail over there. Hey, I win this game. I might do my hair up in a ponytail. I'm gonna need one if I can go! Drysdale! Not today. I have found my magic again. Oh, she's still here. The love of my life is still here. She saw that save, and she is extremely aroused. She saw that save. Oh, big one on Fowler. Oh, yes. I'm coming up huge here against the Ducks. Ooh, save on the screen or redirect? I'm not sure, but I have found my mojo. I just needed to get it all out of me in one bad game. And I haven't talked about this yet, but last week I was at the Hurricanes playoff game. Game number 2, the wild game against the New York Islanders. It was an absolute crazy game to be in attendance for. It was pretty rough, actually, through the first couple periods of play because the Hurricanes just never seemed to get to their game until that third period of play. And when they get to their game, they're extremely fun to watch. And that's also partly why I haven't recorded an episode. I've just been enamored watching the playoffs. And not just the Hurricanes, but of course, my team being in it makes me far more invested in the playoffs. And it's just hard to want to set aside time to do anything else but just sit on the couch and watch playoffs. And can you blame me? This is the best time of the year as a hockey fan. You can't miss out on it. Even when my team's not in it, it's extremely fun to watch, but it's just, there's nothing quite like the stress of watching playoff games with your team being a part of it. This is a really special year, too, for the Hurricanes because they've got a good team. We got a special team. Whether they can win it all, that's a different question altogether. But I want to believe they can go far. There's quite a few obstacles that'll be standing in their way. And as of the recording date of this, they haven't even eliminated the Islanders yet, so we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. But, boy, do the Rangers look like a team, and, of course, the Panthers. They just look like a wagon. Almost look destined to make it back to the Stanley Cup Final. I just want to attend a Stanley Cup Final game in my life. That would be amazing. Bucket list item for me. Oh, I pulled myself off the angle. I know exactly what I did. I tried to cheat, and I don't know why I tried to cheat, but I tried to cheat far side, not short side, and it burned me. Tyson Barrie is not missing, and EA is definitely missing with the camera angles on the replays, though. They are missing big time. Ugly goal because it's very preventable. That was as preventable of a goal as I will probably get in this game. Where's the puck? It's all stacked the pads on Lysell. And now there's a pass across the seam through the crease. We might have a new replay, thumbnail, whatever. Well, on the centering pass from Troy Terry, Lysell's first chance gets blocked. It doesn't even get to me. It gets blocked right there by the skate of Brandon Saad. And then he gets the second chance. He did not miss, but I didn't miss either. I got a beautiful save as I'm going into the stack the pads animation. And that forms a nice wall there. There's nothing for you to score on. And I think we found our thumbnail. Say what you want about the last game I played and the goal I gave up to Tyson Barrie. I put a lot of heart into the saves I have made in this game. And I swear, my goalie, just get some rebound control. Ask Santa for Christmas to give you some rebound control. I don't know if these E-flexes are it. Are the E-flex pads really it? Gotta look into something else. Aren't E-flex the soft pad? Shouldn't the puck just die out on a soft pad anyway? I don't expect EA to put that much attention to detail into the game. And is the goaltender pulled? Do you think I can get the puck? Well, my teammates are going to be hogs, and they're going to keep it away from me. They don't want me to get that blessed empty net goal. Now, wait a minute now. There's 15 seconds left. 2-goal game. Anaheim's probably pulling their goaltender. They win the faceoff, dump it in. They don't dump it in. Oh, tell me that's a save at least. Give me credit for a save. Drysdale blocked a painful one. Down low. This is coming to the net. Saved. Oh, well, I can't even play that anyway. It's outside the trapezoid, but we take victory, and I skip the victory cutscene. But there's your final results. Well, I showed up big time when I needed to in front of the Ducks coach, and she saw everything. Except for the Tyson Barrie goal. She wasn't watching when that one went in. But I performed splendidly, I would say. I mean, the 903... I think my game was better than the save percentage would suggest. You saw the saves, right? You saw how well we played. All right, getting the Leafs. This will be the last game of the episode. Let's try to make it a good one. And hopefully the sim does not ruin that or any of my ambitions. First period. Come on. Come on. Second period. Oh my goodness. 4 goals on 17. Well, the simulation has ruined every ounce of my ambition in this game. There's no way we can recover a 900 save percentage. I'm simply not going to see enough shots in the... How long are we even going to be in here in the gameplay? It's 20 minutes for the third period, but that's not actually how long we're going to be playing this third period of play. Mitch Marner... Oh, okay, we end up seeing a shot anyway. I was about to say, he looks like the playoff version of himself. Yeah, I was not expecting him to get a shot away on that, but we made the save nonetheless. So, anyway, forget about the simulation. There's nothing I can do about that side of the game. We just got to go out here and put forward our best effort. Nice backhand goal, Brandon Saw. That seems to be going in a lot. AI goalies are not immune to a nice backhand snipe in this game. Now, I might actually be able to save that. That might be a savable shot for me. Just try. And Marner eventually scores, and that's for the chirp that I just had when this gameplay started. They hit the crossbar. My guy fell down, and Marner scores on. Could you call it a rebound? I mean, I don't stand a chance because of I'm telling you, the animations in this game screw you over more than anything else. It's like the goalie that you're controlling in the game. Oh, the puck hit the crossbar. Time to freak out. Oh, we made a save. Time to freak out. There's a rebound. Time to freak out. Let's end up on our ass cheeks and not try to at least be somewhat competent in the net. I'm glad I got over in time on that one-timer. He didn't freak out on that one. I had a little bit of a miniature freak out in my own brain with that pass through the other side of the rink. Backdoor goal. Just making it look easy. I mean, I don't know if I'd almost rather get scored on like that with a pass low to high. I mean, at least in that case, it's not entirely your fault as the goaltender. The defense needs to not be giving up passes and plays like that. But when your goaltender falls down on an animation, I literally have no control over it. Save on Tavares. That's pretty nice. Again, didn't freak out. Glad we didn't freak out on that. But God forbid, when you need to actually have a save on a rebound, your goaltender's never actually in position to make the save on the rebound. Oh, this game just in a lot of areas, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's an EA Sports game. Come on. This game this year just has gone backwards in so many ways, particularly with this game mode. As a goalie, be a pro. And, I mean, this game as well, it's never been favorable to human goaltenders either. That's going back a long way. But I had fun with NHL 23. I had a lot of fun with last year's game as a goalie. Sure, there were some frustrating moments along the way, but we had at least 2 good seasons in there that were really fun to play. And it happened to be both years that we made the Cup final. I think a lot of it could be down to overall rating, but... should I go to the bench? Wait, no, it's a penalty on us. Good job, you absolute numbskull, not paying attention to the situation. That's a save. That's going to be a save on Riley, not O'Reilly. Now the Leafs have a power play. Did you see just how well they looked at 5-on-5 in that sequence? I can't give up another goal in this game. And now that I've said that, it's going to happen. I've said it. The game has heard me. Oh, they just tried to tuck that, didn't they? Kuzmenko, you tried to tuck that, you sneaky, sly little man. I'm challenging at the top of my paint. Easy save. God, and there it is. The rebound control that we have got to work on that rebound control. I went to the skill tree in the last recording I did and bumped up a bunch of stuff. You would think it would be good enough for me. Nice. No, Tavares, you're not scoring on that. Tyson Barrie did in the last game. But not John Tavares. Oh, no! Put the glove in the way and Marner scores. He has an X factor. That's probably why. I don't have any X factors. My X factor is just I suck. That's it. That's what my X factor is. It's in the middle of the ice, though. It is in the middle of the ice. Pretty bang play. And there was another Leaf player by the left side of the net, to my glove side, that I had to worry about as well. Big surprise, right? Didn't end this recording on a good note. I told you that as soon as I said it, the game was going to know. I can't give up another goal. I gave up another goal, but it was on the power play. And it was Marner in the middle of the ice. Here comes Mitch Marner. He also has a hat trick in this game, by the way. We handed a hat trick to somebody in the game against Calgary. I literally handed him that hat trick, by the way. Now, just get this done. And then tomorrow I can edit and upload this episode, hopefully. And I can pay my dues for finally getting a Be a Pro episode up, which, like I said, is long overdue. Empty net. Oh, now we want to go with the empty net. They won't even let me in. Watch. They won't let me in. Oh, they let me in. Big surprise. Coach Krause has figured out how to pull the goaltender as well. I didn't expect that one. Well, they're going to score while I'm pulled. I swear if this goes to overtime and I have to spend more time in this arena than I wanted to, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, I'm back in the net, aren't I? I am. They got to pull me. They got to win the face-off, then they got to pull me. They won the face-off. Am I going? Coach Krause, you better. He's not asked for the goalie pull. That doesn't make any sense. I'm by the bench, and he's not asked for the goalie pull. Why would you pull the goaltender trailing by 2, but then trailing by 1, you wouldn't pull the goaltender? Coach Krause, are you bipolar? Well, the Leafs battled it out against the Blues, and I battled it out against the simulation, which really did give me a new one by having me allow 4 goals in the sim through 2 periods of play. I was already at an unfair advantage just intervening into that game. And the 1 goal I gave up after intervening was just a power play goal from Mitch Marner in the middle of the ice. They gotta start me against Carolina. Gotta start me against Carolina. They will! Alright. Well, we get to look forward to that in the next episode. Hopefully we just fare better. We have quickly sunk it to an .854 save percentage. A 4.43. It's teetering on almost a 5 GAA, goals against average. 5 goals against per game on average. That's bad. 7 games played. Hopefully it'll get better.